Boss are undoubtedly the pioneers of guitar effects pedals, and they still continue to lead and innovate the industry even 40 years later. We've spoken to various guitar pedal nerds as well as Boss product specialists, and we've come up with a list of 10 essential guitar pedals that you need on your board. One word you'll hear a lot in this list is Waza. What is Waza? It's essentially Boss's custom shop. So Waza in Japan means art and technique. So what you're getting from Waza pedals is analog components, you're getting articulate construction, as well as really strict quality control. So every pedal we show you today has been designed so the optimal settings are when all the knobs are at 12 o'clock. You'll even find when you get them out of the box, that is how they will be. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you them at 12 o'clock and we'll tweak from there and see what else we can get out of them. So first up on the list, we've got the Boss TU3. Now the TU3 is the quintessential chromatic tuner. It's got a clear interface and gives you reliable results. The bypass mode allows you to keep the sound going through whilst keeping your tuning in check, but it also mutes when you push it in normal mode so that the audience isn't subjected to the horror of your guitar being tuned through an amp. It's got nice bright LEDs so that you can see it clearly whether you're under stage lights or festival sunshine, and it's even got different display modes for guitar or bass to make it easy for everyone. Next up, we have got the BD2W, the Boss Waza Blues Driver. Originally released in 1995, the original Blues Driver was designed to replicate the classic tube-driven amp sounds of the blues revival from players like Gary Moore and Eric Clapton. The newly released Waza version has got two different modes. So you've got the standard mode, which is the classic circuitry from the original 1995 pedal, and you've also got the new Waza custom mode, which offers a richer overdrive and more sustain. If you want something a bit simpler, you've got the standard BD2, which offers that classic 1995 release tone, or if you want something that's a bit dirtier, a bit more bite, then you've also got the Angry Driver. Right, it's time to modulate. We've gone for chorus. This is the Boss CE2W, the Waza chorus pedal. Now this is based on the classic CE2 chorus pedal, which was an innovative pedal, even influenced the shape that all these Boss pedals are today, as well as the CE1, which is the original Boss guitar pedal. So the Waza edition offers faithful recreations of both the CE1 and CE2 pedals, as well as offering upgrades and newer features that weren't available on the originals. It's got stereo output for even more options with the modulation, and it's even got a new vibrato mode on there as well. Another great option in chorus, the Waza Dimension Chorus, which offers you a bit more of a deep dive into the chorus effect. Right, next we've got the Boss Octave pedal, the OC5. So it's a next generation octave pedal with two different settings. You've got vintage and polyphonic. The vintage mode gives you a classic monophonic octave sound with a nice warm tone that sits perfectly in a mix. It's got updated tracking in there to better transpose what you're playing, and the new enhanced polyphonic mode allows you to play chords as well as other different kind of multiple note options with octave sound on that as well. It also has an octave up mode, which allows for a much bigger extension of the range of sounds you can get from it, which will be good for playing 12 string type stuff, as well as a variety of different options. Right, next up, tremolo. So the TR2 tremolo pedal is a straightforward tremolo effect with no unnecessary frills. You've got rate and depth settings, which allow you to control the amount of tremolo you want to put on it, as well as a wave blend knob, which seamlessly goes between square and triangle oscillating waveforms. We went with tremolo ourselves, but another option for a classic effect that you could use is the vibrato pedal, the VB2W, the Waza effect, which modulates pitch rather than volume. Next up, we've got the Boss DS1 distortion pedal. This is an industry standard distortion pedal and even used by players such as Kurt Cobain and Joe Satriani. This is great for boosting overdriven sounds from an amp for searing solos, or you can use it straight from a clean tone to get into distortion. The tone knob allows you to draw out a wide variety of different styles, and the gain can push you from a light overdrive to full-blown distortion carnage. You could also go for the DS1X Premium Edition distortion pedal, which is available from the new X series that's been released, and that gives you something that's a bit fancier, a bit more options. Next up, we're going to go with delay. The original DD3 was an iconic digital delay pedal that was released in the 80s, and we've got here the DD3T, which is their new up-to-date version. They've finally now added a tap tempo option to this one, which wasn't previously available, so it's great for players in bands who are looking to easily sync up their delayed sounds to other drummers and musicians. It's great for getting nice, honest sounding, warm digital delay sounds. It has a hold function, allowing for you to create longer repeating sequences and phrases, and as well as that, it's got a lovely, warm, rounded tone, and it's very simple to use. If you're looking for something with a bit more control and a bit more of an upgrade, then you can go to the DD8, which has been newly released as well. And as well as that, if you're looking for something that's a bit more ambient, a bit spacey, then you've got the Tera Echo TE2. Next up, we've got the MT2W, the Boss Waza Craft Metal Zone pedal. Now the original Metal Zone is a cult classic high gain distortion pedal used for searing overdrive and distortion sounds. It has a 3-band EQ to give you even more control over your distortion sounds, and it employs an innovative dual stage gain circuit which has been seen in a lot of subsequent pedals. So the Waza version we've got with us offers 2 different modes. So you've got standard and then you've got the new custom mode. So the new custom mode offers increased dynamics. It gives you lower, better rounded mids, and it also offers noise reduction. No pedal board is complete without a reverb, so we have gone with the Boss RV6. It offers a wide range of reverb options, from room ambience to shimmering, massive hall sounds. It's fairly simple to use, yet it offers a lot of control of the sound. And it's even got an additional expression pedal input so that you can control the real-time dynamism of your reverb just using your foot whilst you're playing. Lastly, let's get a bit of compression to keep all of those sounds under wrap. Every pedal board setup could benefit from having some compression and dynamic control over the sound. We've got here the CP1X Boss compressor pedal. It offers you multi-dimensional processing, or MDP, which in real time analyzes your playing and shapes the compression to your own individual sound. It's great for tight clippy funk or for keeping all of your searing lead tones in check. It's got a simple interface to control your bare bones compression settings, whilst the MDP does all the rest. It provides the dynamic compression that you need without colouring up or affecting your tone. So there we are, those are our 10. But as well as the alternatives that we've already discussed, I do want to give a quick honourable mention to the Boss RC5. It didn't make it into our 10 because it's not quite like a guitar effect per se, but the Boss RC5 is a great brand new compact addition to the looping family. Fits perfectly on any pedal board. It's got 50 inbuilt rhythms for you to jam along to, and it's got 13 hours of recording time for your loops. It's a great, affordable option whether you're playing live or just sitting in your bedroom jamming. All Boss pedals come with a 5-year warranty, and Roland and Boss's backstage support is there if you've got any trouble at all with them. So that's what we think. Let us know what you think down in the comments. If you think there's anything that we missed on there, if you want to challenge me on any of our suggestions, then feel free to drop a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and we'll see you very soon.